So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And so, the national anthems. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that gets things running. Diaz. Mojica. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mojica is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. So, what can they make of this? And here's Solomon. Backward it goes. Chance for a shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Israel gain their reward with an early goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lerma. Colombia finding their passes. He was under real pressure there. Knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Israel find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they... There's the shot! Now, that is commitment to the cause. Israel with the corner, they're first. Played in. And he can clear it away. Foot in. Vargas is there to clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Solomon. Lerma goes sliding in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaz. It's a throw-in. And here's James. No foul, says the referee. Mojica cuts out the pass. Lukumi, gently done. Looking for options for movement. Munoz. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance here to counter. Lerma. To James Rodriguez. Played back in. Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Lerma. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, what about a counter-attack? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cuesta.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is... And he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Israel are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Colombia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Colombia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Mojica going full tilt down the left. And the shot! Danger averted for now.
Colombia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lerma. And it's Lerma. Big chance! Goal! Colombia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lerma. Diaz. Diaz proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Not the most accurate pass. Colombia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Real chance! He's having a shot! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well led, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Solomon, driving forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mojica. Diaz. Great vision. Nice control. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out towards the flank. That is a brilliant interception. Plays it through. That has been cut short. Now it's Cordoba. Shot a goal! This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. And the return pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Gol de Colombia. Convertido en el minuto
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Colombia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Se agregará
Just
en
seeing the
5
board
minutos
now,
al tiempo
it's going to be 5
reglamentario.
extra minutes. Played out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Solomon. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, well played. Solomon. Israel do have a chance. And we're done. Colombia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Colombia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Encontrarán souvenirs del partido de hoy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. He's in a great position here. Can he find the finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Algeria with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cleared. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Algeria have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Algeria have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's cut it out. Algeria are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's found a way through. Gets into some space. Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shifted upfield. Steaming on. Can he finish? And it's a goal! And it's Algeria who take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That was good alertness. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross to the back post. Nice interception, well timed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a sharp pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And he's taking no chances there. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 41 minutes is number 10.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Could try cutting inside here. And he's a chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. And it's made its way to him. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Special presentation featuring our guest performers today. And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Crosses it into the area. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. And the keeper has it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung. Terrific header. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a good ball out wide. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Not the most accurate pass. And the shot's on here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a key interception. And he's there to clear it. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? And the through ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the defence just about came out on top. But shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 17, number 21. Coming on the field.
He's got
23.
full. It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 14.
Algeria go into the lead. That has ended up in no man's land. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has another go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's slung out wide. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
This their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Through for the wide man. That has not gone well. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Canada just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.